Ball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Up the middle, Baez over to pick it up. Baez fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Righty to the plate. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hit in the air, right field. Grossman puts it away. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter...
And down on strikes, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Yanks nothing, Tigers coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the Victor Reyes a chance to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now it's Javier Baez. Homered in the game back on Sunday.
Baez.
There's a 1-1. And that's off the inside edge. Tyon with the move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. Castro over at first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. Here in Detroit, it's Aaron Judge now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
On the ground. And there's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He was 1 for 5 back on Sunday. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
It's Aaron Hicks now. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And now Akil Baddoo. That one fouled off. 2-2. The punch out there, and now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Scope off of first with 2 away. Ripped to short, reaches on the backhand, but it's through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. No score here in the second. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one moves his feet. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 3-1 now. Foul ball. Top of the third, no score.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. To kick the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. In now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses.
On to Scope. How about that double play?
Now back, second base, Labor Cole.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Third out. One left for the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Willie Castro up now for the Tigers. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
3-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Taillon with the move to first. And he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. Chopped to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out. That is the inning. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. Three-two. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. That's a hit.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 2-1 on Judge. Hit on the ground to Candelario. On to Scope. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now here is Akil Baddoo. And a 2-1 on the way. This one in the air, center field. Hicks is there for it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope, the next to hit. The wind and the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. Full count now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bare hand grab to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And up next for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Detroit. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one almost got him. Well struck, right field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, And it paid off.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch is popped up. Candelario drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's a speed threat, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. Out towards right center field. What a play in right field. And there's two down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a swing and a miss.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2-2 now. And downstairs.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher. Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch.
Yep, 3-1.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer getting ready to go. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 1-0.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter.
Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Reyes. Next one misses. 2-2. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. turning and looking, and it's gone. His second of the year, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Willie Castro. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, left field. Stanton is there and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael Pineda departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Tigers, Matt Manning. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And one pushed foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of, because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 2-1. The other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Pitt.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. The 3-1. That one ripped but foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Michael King.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Clay Holmes, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Licky warming up as well. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Soft contact in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses. 2-2. Out towards center. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The 2-1. That's in there. So the tying run at second. And that one wrapped foul. Torkelson stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in is the speedy Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Slider misses outside. In the air, out towards left center. Badu makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Here comes the pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They still lead it 2-1.
7th inning, correct.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Clay Holmes. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Clay Holmes.
And welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Out there to center. Hicks going back, racing back some more, and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Barnhart, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This is Willie Castro.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his claw back into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Rizzo. Out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Grossman makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering way off the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Hicks is out. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Jack Green ready to go. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off,
your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Loaisiga getting loose as well. Baez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit slowly on the ground. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Derek Hill. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one down the line, and it's foul. Throw to first. Hill dives back in safely. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Another throw over, and he's back again. One, 2 now. In the air, left side. Stanton on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. He is safe.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 54, Garrett Hill.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
100, not afraid to show my teeth. He can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got to.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Fulmer. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Miguel Cabrera getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 24.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. Ball 2. That one to first. Cabrera takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. A strikeout and a walk. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now here is DJ LeMahieu.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Torres.
On the ground to Miggy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Chapman now 1-run game. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out towards left center. Stanton makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence
Now
boost
back,
for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove
Now
side
batting,
across
catcher,
the strike zone,
Tucker.
especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Tucker Barnhart up now for the Tigers. And a 1-1. Fought off foul. New York just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.